Hello YouTube. In this one we got a special one for you. Jake dropping a Raspberry Pi 4 200 gigabyte Batocera image. And for those of you that are new to Batocera, what's so great about it is just look how well this jumps between menus here. You still get video snaps and all your game metadata. It's just a really nice front end. Works really well. Really user-friendly as well. You can hit start on your controller here. You have all your wants and needs, changing your controls, adding new controllers, changing your themes, lowering the volume and adjusting the volume. Look at all these knobs you have. But right out of the gate, it's fairly well set up. There's a couple things I changed when I first boot this up. But this one's really nice. It's a nice base image. At 200 gigabytes, you can easily get an affordable micro SD card and an affordable Raspberry Pi 4. And I think if we go to all games over here, as you see, lots of systems, right? Over 25 systems. And then it's rocking like 14,000 games. Yeah, 14,800 games. No favorites yet. But a nice little image with all your old school systems to some current systems like Dreamcast and Nintendo 64. Even does have Daphne on it. So let's go ahead and jump into this one. So on first boot, it's actually going to be on a different theme set here. I think it was on Retroflix, I want to say, was the first theme. And look how fast it loads those themes. Way faster than the RetroPie. Pretty nice. Yeah, it was on this theme when it first started. And the controls were a little funky for me. In order to hit start, with the Xbox controller, I had to hit my L3 button. I had to press my analog stick in. So in order to change that, all I did was I went to my controller settings by hitting that L3 or whatever your start button is, and just click right here, configure a controller, and then I pressed OK here. And then this is pretty standard. Just hold down a button, and then I just do my D-pad first, then my start and select, my A, B, X, Y, R, LR in the back, and then L3. So here's another theme, Epic Noir. And what I noticed in some themes, so there's not video snaps for every single system, so just keep that in mind. There is background music when you start, and so to change that, you would just go into sound, and then turn off the front end music. So there. Okay. Flat white theme is kind of interesting if you like cartridges and stuff. Looks pretty cool. A lot of white. I think like Super Nintendo has okay, maybe the video snaps aren't on for this. I like Retroflix. I think it looks great. It's actually the theme that you start off with when you're when you first boot this up. Because look, you can really see these games. So let's go ahead and jump into it, starting with the beginning of the alphabet. AMIGA. You got 1,600 games. AMIGA CD 137. But remember, there might be some files that are duplicates. Like, it's the same game, just two different CDs. So keep that in mind with these numbers. They're slightly inflated for CD-based games. Atari 2600, 650, 7800, 67, Commodore 64, 335, Coleco 140, Daphne you got 4, Dreamcast you got 23. But again, there's about 5 duplicates in here. So just a few of the classics. I highly recommend this tennis game. It's very addictive. Family Computer Disk System 204, Game & Watch 58. I really like the font here. I think it looks great. Sega Game Gear 249, Sega Nintendo Game Boy, a lot of games here. I'm kind of curious. I guess there's some, different region games on here. There's also some duplicates I've noticed as well. Yeah, quite a few. So I don't know what's up with that number. Game Boy Advance 172 games. What I liked about the Game Boy Advance collection is he is saving quite a bit of space here by not throwing all 1,000 in here. Yet he still gave you like all the Pokemons and the Zeldas and the Marios. So pretty good. Game Boy Color got 648. Pretty much all of them. Intellivision, you got 180 games. Does this one have a video though? So it's cool that the Game Boy Color actually has a video. Atari LYNX, 86 games. MAME, now this is a really nice collection here. Ton of MAME games, huge variety here, all your classics. Really nice arcade set. Sega Master System 238, Sega Mega Drive 830, MSX 620, MSX2 157, Nintendo 64, most of them 240. It doesn't have all 300 or so. What's the difference here? Oh, different release dates? That's kind of weird. Also, was that what Zelda game was that? Oh, okay, yeah. The new Tetris, great Tetris, by the way. Neo Geo, you got 145. NES, you got 1,375. Again, with kind of the duplicates. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. But it does have pretty much all of them. Neo Geo Pocket, 78. PC Engine, 394. PC Engine CD-ROM, 38. So that's kind of nice to see. Quite a few games here. PC ports, you have the shareware version of Quake. You have Mr. Boom and Doom. PSP, ooh, that music started. There we go. So it looks like this theme does have video snaps, but he just doesn't have all the video snaps on here. PSP, again, duplicates, or I'm sorry, not duplicates, but some PSP mini games included in that. So only about, 5 PSP minis and 10 or so regular PSP games. The Impossible Game right here, I highly recommend you give this one a shot. Let's see if I still got it. Still got it. Oh, that's the hard one. Fix it. Not too tight. You think Daddy could do it? Yes or no? No, why not? Is Daddy silly? Oh, I did it! I did it though. Oh, that's good enough. All right, PlayStation 50 games, and again, there's some duplicates here. Not too many, but he kind of has to do that to save on space to keep this at 200 gigabytes. Scum VM, 10 games, Sega 32X33, and I forget if he's Brazilian or Italian, but I'm not sure if these are going to be English or not. They might not be. Sega 32X33, Sega Mega, Sega CD, also known as Mega CD. Again, not all of them, but a lot of them. SG 1086, Super Nintendo 1000, Vectrex 106, Nintendo Virtual Boy 28, WonderSwan Color 93, Sharp 68800, and then back to all games, and there you go. That's all of your collections. You want to turn it off?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to turn it off now. Bye.
X-Men versus Street Fighter!
Let's go, bub.
Ready, fight! Jeans. Jeans slice. Optic flash. Jeans slice. KO. Ken win.
Making this video reminded me how nice Batocera is compared to RetroPie, for example, or some other front ends. I've been messing with RetroBat, which is basically fundamentally on the same kind of back end as this, and it's just so smooth. Everything from changing themes to going through the menus, really, really nice. Now, mind you, you still have to set up your individual emulators and your controls and things like that. It's a fairly squared away image, not perfect as you saw. There's definitely some issues with duplicates and things like that. And, at 200 gigabytes, you really have to start making a lot of decisions on what to include and what not to include. So I showed you kind of what the basics are on this image. A really nice arcade set of general arcade games. Nice, few of the really popular Laserdisc Daphne games. And then as far as the console games go, you have the majority of them. But, some Nintendo 64 not included, a lot of Dreamcast not included, and a lot of PlayStation not included. So, like I said, it's a good image. It's not perfect. And if anything, I think what we should get out of this is just how great Batocera is on the Pi 4. Like, it's really promising as far as the front end. And I definitely want to play with it some more. But I dig it. I had a lot of fun with this image. I thought the themes looked great. And I definitely want to check this out a little bit more. But that's what I think. Let me know what you all think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next one.